Hi English 9, it's Mrs. Sopiarz-Rianda. I hope this video finds you well. We are starting our next session in Unit 9, Session 2 on Tuesday, February 18th, because as you should know, or hopefully you did know, we did have Friday off for teacher in-service, and we do have Monday off for President's Day. So technically, school starts on Tuesday, and I did adjust our workload to reflect that we have a 4-day school week this week. But hopefully, you took advantage of the weekend and you either worked ahead because I will be making this session available to you a little bit earlier, or you did catch up on that late work that was due on Friday. Remember, you have the opportunity to still make up that late work until the 14th. If you are struggling and you're super behind in class, it's still not too late. I will be posting 6-week grades at the end of this week. So you still have 2/3 of the semester to go. It's not too late to start. So if you are struggling in class, please contact me. I am so happy to help. If you are ready to start working, I am happy to help you, be successful in this class. So with that, let's click on materials. Click on Unit 6, definition essay. You can see there's our schedule for the entire unit. Click on session 2, and here is the timeline that we will be completing session 2, like I mentioned earlier, Tuesday through Sunday, and it's due by the 23rd before midnight. So as always, watch this weekly video update first thing Monday morning, or Tuesday morning in this case, and you will find by clicking on the next page there the session plan. Because if you don't read the session plan, maybe you just didn't even know we had a day off. So if that's the case, maybe you'll visit the session plan a little bit more often for all those important announcements, because that was a super important announcement, right? Information for our weekly help session. Remember, the weekly help session at 1 o'clock every Wednesday is an opportunity for you to ask me questions live. It's basically like you walking in the door in my brick and mortar classroom or my office. So there's not anything that I'll be presenting. It's strictly a question answer type of format. So here's our list of assignments this week, and then the suggested schedule for this week. Like I said, Monday was a day off. On Tuesday is when you get started by watching this video and reviewing the session plan, and then also reviewing voice and diction presentation and submitting your first assignment on Wednesday. And then also on Wednesday, read that definition of a Yankee essay, answer some questions on that on Thursday, and then finally on Friday you will start deciding on thinking about your own essay. So on Friday I'm going to be asking you to select a topic, do a little research, select a topic, and then do some brainstorming, and then you'll submit that on Friday. So as always, click next to get started. And here in session 6 are some essential questions that are guiding our study this week. You will be, like I mentioned earlier, selecting a topic of your own this week for the definition essay. Here you'll be learning about craft, some literary elements. You'll be reviewing first this PowerPoint on voice and style. And then you'll be opening up this document and saving it to your desktop or your computer. And then you will read one of the 3 mentor texts. Mentor text means examples, basically, of a definition essay. You'll read one of these, and then after you are done reading one of these essays, then you will complete that identifying voice handout. And then clicking next, submit it here into the Dropbox. Next, you're going to be reading another mentor text, and that's really our focus this week. Is we're reading lots of examples. Last week we read an example. This week we're reading 2 more examples, and the best way for you to write your own definition essay is to read plenty of strong examples. So that's what we're going to be continuing doing, and not only reading but examining them, looking at them closely as a writer and a reader to look at the different ways that they use elements, literary elements, in creating those definition essays. So go ahead and read this Yankee definition essay and answer these questions in complete sentences as always on the next page right here. And then finally, you're going to start thinking about your own essay, like I mentioned earlier. You're going to be choosing a topic for your definition essay. So first you're going to brainstorm a list of terms that you would like to define. I also provided you a handout right there of some 60 plus suggested topics or ideas. So go ahead and look at that if you want some ideas. Brainstorm, think about some terms, and so then research a few that you think you might like. Finally, decide on one topic and then submit your topic in the form of a question. And here are some examples. Please do not use any of these examples. These are obviously examples, so do not submit any of these. Then what you're going to do next, number 3, the best way to brainstorm your topic is to use a graphic organizer. And so by clicking right here, you can pick your own graphic organizer of your choice to brainstorm your topic. Now here's the thing, all the organizers on this website, by clicking on that link, are not appropriate for the definition essay. There's probably 100 different graphic organizers that you can choose from. Choose one that is appropriate for this genre of writing, and also pick one that is appropriate for your learning style. Some people like lists. I'm a list gal. I love writing lists. So when I do my brainstorming, my graphic organizer is a list. Others, however, like bullets, or they like webs, or they like clusters. So there's so many different types of graphic organizers you can use. So choose one that is appropriate for the genre and also appropriate for your learning style. If you don't find a graphic organizer that you like, or you're having trouble with the PDF because you will have to download them as PDFs, what you can do is pick one that you like, and then you can use Google Drawing to create your own. And there's a demo video right there that gives you a little tutorial on how to use Google Drawing if you are unfamiliar with it. So with whatever format you choose to create your graphic organizer in, be sure to submit it on the next page, and be sure that the topic is in the form of a question, and the brainstorming is obviously up to you in what manner you want to do it. Okay? And then I just wanted to refer you here that here's the rubric, since we're just beginning the writing process right here with our topic selection and our brainstorming. I did want to also include the rubric for the definition essay. So be sure to review that. I will be putting that pretty much everywhere for the next couple of weeks. Okay, and so submit your graphic organizer right here. And then you are done for the week. Next week, we're going to continue the writing process of the definition essay with some outlining and drafting. Have a fantastic week, and as always, everybody, if you need anything, please contact me. I'm super available to help you. Thanks.